It took Bud Light a fortnight to address the controversy concerning its collaboration with a trans influencer. But even this was as cowardly as their silence. Meet Dylan Mulvaney, a 26-year-old American actress and social media influencer with 10.8 million followers on TikTok. Mulvaney began transitioning into a transgender woman during COVID and documented her journey in a viral TikTok series called Days of Girlhood. To celebrate day 365 of this journey, Bud Light sent Mulvaney a personalized can, which she unveiled during a promotional video for Bud Light's March Madness competition. The reaction was predictable, most egregiously when Kid Rock shot up several cases of Bud Light. But this is less a story about trans rights or internet outrage, as it's a story of corporate cowardice. While Mulvaney is standing tall in a hurricane of hate, AnheuserBusch ran away. For 2 weeks, AnheuserBusch and Bud Light went dark on Twitter and Instagram before the CEO of AnheuserBusch released this bizarrely convoluted and incongruously patriotic statement. You can pause to read it in full, or take it from me. It's hard to figure out what Anheuser-Busch thinks about trans rights or Dylan Mulvaney over the noise of the Star-Spangled Banner. That said, the line, "We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people," sure sounds like a complex issue being thrown under the bus. It's frankly implausible that Bud Light gave no thought to the impact of its collaboration, especially as its vice president recently said, "This brand is in decline. It's been in decline for a really long time. We need to evolve and elevate this incredibly iconic brand. This means inclusivity. It means shifting the tone. It means having a campaign that's truly inclusive." More controversially, she also said, Bud Light had been kind of a brand of fratty, kind of out-of-touch humor. So, Bud Light sought to evolve and elevate its fratty image on the coattails of a trans influencer, but quit when the going got tough. This is not a gaffe, it's a betrayal. But what happens next? Well, the outrage army will march ever onward, and whatever Bud Light boycott actually coalesces will likely evaporate. Indeed, Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney may end up profiting from the outrage, since no such thing as bad PR seems, in the long run, more accurate than go woke, go broke. But the culture war has real casualties. Transgender Americans are over 4 times more likely than cisgender citizens to experience violent victimization, including rape and sexual assault, and the toll of trans murder victims keeps rising. This should be a teaching moment for every brand that aspires to be at culture's cutting edge. Bud Light sought out a controversial influencer in a dangerously polarized space, with neither the wisdom to plan for a backlash nor the bravery to stand by its partner. Kicking a hornet's nest for clicks and giggles before cowardly running away is no way to elevate a brand or promote a cause.